It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop. Sometimes we expect instant breakthroughs. We want the healing now, the success now, the answered prayers now. But God doesn't work on our timeline. He works on His perfect timing. And just because you don't see movement, doesn't mean He's not working behind the scenes. Maybe today you're feeling discouraged, thinking, why is this taking so long? But hear me, every small step matters. Every prayer, every act of faith, every moment you refuse to give up, is building something greater than you can see. God doesn't rush the process, because He's preparing you for something bigger than you imagined. So if you're moving forward, even if it's slow, you are still moving. And if you feel like you have no strength left, God's strength will carry you. His word says in Isaiah 40:31, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." Ephesians 5:11 says, "Have nothing to do with the fruitless deeds of darkness, but rather expose them." As Christians, we often focus on avoiding obvious sins, yet we may overlook the subtle ways darkness creeps into our lives. These deeds of darkness may not always seem blatantly sinful, but they can still pull us away from God. Gossip, unforgiveness, and hidden compromises can be just as damaging to our spiritual walk as more obvious sins. We are called not only to avoid these things, but also to shine a light on them. This means being watchful over our own lives, making sure that nothing hidden or secret is keeping us from fully walking in the light of Christ. It also means encouraging others to do the same, not with judgment but with love and grace. Take a moment today to examine your heart. Are there any areas where darkness is trying to take root? Are there habits, thoughts, or relationships that need to be surrendered to God? Remember, He calls us to live in truth and transparency, not in secret sins or hidden compromises. When we bring darkness into the light, we allow God's truth to transform us and those around us.